Welcome back.
Welcome back to Mind Your Own Business with Doug and Ed on Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. And we are talking to Homayoun from Persia Restaurant.
Persia Cuisine. He doesn't like restaurant.
I said cuisine last time. I thought I would change it
Madonna,
up.
Cher, hard time, Tilo. That's Tilo, our producer. We couldn't do this show without her.
Aw, thanks, Doug.
We could, but it wouldn't be nowhere near as fun.
Nowhere near.
And we'd be really unorganized.
It would.
And we'd be talking to each other at 12:45. Ed, who's on? I don't know. Did you ask somebody?
And
I don't know who.
If you want to meet us in person,
oh yeah,
tell us about that, Doug.
Next Thursday, Doug, because you know nothing about it. Census.
Do you know anything about it, Peter?
In front of Bobby Jeans.
Saddle up. Meet the hosts of all your favorite TV shows from SCV TV and Hometown Station. It is next Thursday, April 18th, in front of Out West, from 7 to 11 on Main Street. So if you want to come say hi, we'll be there.
We're going to be there for 4 hours while all three people think we're the favorite entertainers on Hometown Station.
All right, everybody, we're talking to Homayoun Daryani from Persia Cuisine. We talked about you growing up in Iran, moved to the U.S., and you opened this restaurant.
I want to know when he made his first kebab.
All right, ask him.
Well, the thing is, my wife is a baker, and like every other Persian woman, she's a great cook too in the kitchen. So when we moved to California, we started a international market, mom and pops, and then we took over the Persia restaurant. And we changed all the recipes from whatever they had with some of the recipes that my wife had. And it was successful. We had a 60% growth in less than 2 months. And since then, we kept the recipe, we kept all the ingredient that she was using. And I have a chef, but he's just following our recipe.
So folks that are just joining us, we're talking to Homayoun Daryani, the owner of Persia Cuisine. It's on Bouquet Avenue at Haskell. It's in the old La Rumba building, and it's right across the street from Albertsons. And tell us about Friday nights. I think this is exciting. I've been there once and heard the band, and they were really good.
It's huge. I hear it from everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, it is like 8 years that we have entertainment on Saturday nights. We have belly dancing show every Saturday night. Since we moved to this new location, we started having a jazz and blues band. The group name is the Blue Baron Band, and they come every other week, every other Friday, which one of that Fridays is tonight. And they're really entertainer and good. Every people loves it. Sit, drink, eat, and dance.
Right. So if they want to come, because it's very popular, it's best to call and make a reservation?
Yes, please. Just give us a call, make a reservation, and we sit you on a good table. We have 2 separate rooms.
Loud and less loud?
Exactly. So they can either enjoy themselves talking and then enjoying the music too, or be on the other room in front of the band, enjoy the band and dance. And by the way, for the private groups also, the other room is available.
Parties,
we can fit up to 45 people easily for the business meetings.
So what's the best way to get a hold of you, Homayoun?
Well, right now in any kind of a search engine, you put Persia Restaurant, Persia Cuisine, we're gonna pop up, but our website is www.persia-restaurant.com. Our phone number on Santa Clarita base 661-513-0077.
And you're on 25 score too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and he advertises in the Santa Clarita Gazette, free class.
Santa Clarita Gazette, whenever you open, you can find us. We are on 25.
So Homayoun, we're coming to the end of our time, but real quick, can you just tell the folks that maybe are not familiar with your restaurant or Persia type food, what the dishes are, what they're like?
Yeah, when you go to a Persian restaurant, you expect more like a kebabs food. We carry chicken, beef, lamb, and salmon kebabs, all different kind of dishes, and stew dishes, traditional stew dishes. All of the kebabs are open flame grilled. This is very important because none of the meat touches the grill. It is just on open flame.
Just heat.
Just the heat, and all the marinations ingredients are natural ingredients, such as lemon, lime, olive oil and onion. Very healthy food.
You know what I really liked when I went was the rice.
Me too.
It was, I mean, I'm not a big rice guy, gotta be honest, but what kind of, is that
This
special rice? Or?
Yeah, the rice is a basmati rice, but the way that we cook it is completely different than any other restaurant. We get rid of the starch of the rice. A lot of people think that the rice is bad and not healthy because it carries a lot of starch. But we cook it in a two processing system. First, we boil the rice inside the water and get rid of the water, which is the starch.
All right, Homayoun, coming to our end of our show. I want to thank you for coming. Again, it's Persia Cuisine. It's on Bouquet at Haskell, across the street from Albertsons. We got a live band tonight, and he's hoping to have a live band next week, right?
Yes.
A different band?
Come meet us all out there. We're all going to
Yeah.
hang out.
Be a great time. And we want to thank you for coming. Maybe you can come back and see us again.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for having me.
All right, everybody, come back and see us next week at 1 o'clock every Friday for Mind Your Own Business with Doug and Dale. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Mind your own